Warlocks Rune of Metamorphosis has been found. This has been one of the coolest things I've ever seen happen in all of World of Warcraft Classic. The entire Warlock community and the entire kind of like discovery and treasure hunter community have been hunting for these runes and trying to figure out the puzzles that go together to find the tanking rune for Warlocks. This is one of the last ones to be found and one of the most convoluted ones that might not have technically been possible before today. So how do we get it? What happened? How do we get it? I watched it happen on Snuts' stream, so massive shout out to Snuts because he's been putting in like insane amounts of hours trying to get this, and so has Crix. So here we're going to show you everything. First, you're going to get the Orb of Dez from the Tower of Ilgalar. This is in Red Ridge Mountains. Technically, you could start the other part of the quest before this, but this is in Red Ridge Mountains. Then you are going to get the Bow of Altec in the Tower of Althalax in Dark Shore. So Northern Dark Shore, head over here, and you probably want to group for both of these to get both of these items. Now, for the last few days, Warlocks had already found this part of the quest, and they've been hunting around the entire world trying to figure out what to do next. Well, actually, there is a little quest that gives you two items. It can give you a staff or an orb that is in the Southern Barrens. And that is right here. This quest mob at level 25 gives you a quest for you to actually collect a few items. And this will send you into BFD and SFK. First, head over to SFK, the dungeon, and you can actually get this from the Shadowfang Dark Souls. These are some of the actual Worgen mobs. So kill all the Worgen mobs until you get the items to drop. Then you need to head over to BFD, the new raid. The big reason that people probably did not find this before is that potentially this was set to a raid quest or a dungeon quest, which is in a group, and we were in a raid. Although there is also a theory that people might not have had this quest. So it is found. You need to go into the raid and you will get the items from the Twilight Cultists within the raid. Now then head back to that mob in the Barrens and he will now send you over to Ashenvale to Demon Fall Ridge, where a lot of people had been searching for this. Snuts had like a 40-man raid searching for this the other day, like last night. And in Demon Fall Ridge, you're gonna need to start a ritual. What the ritual will be is to farm 10 Blood of the Legion from the demons around here, and then here at the ritual altar, you will turn that in to actually start the ritual, which will then summon a ton of demons, which you need to tag all of them and try to drain soul them. And then eventually you will get the Infernal to spawn. And to finish the quest on this Infernal, you have to just get the Killing Blow. Then you just head back to the Barrens to turn it in and collect your Metamorphosis Rune. And this will be a double turn in type of thing, but Buzzbin was one of the first people to find this out on the Warlock Discord, or it might have actually been in Snuts Discord, but shout out to Buzzbin who discovered this. This is insane, and this was one of the most fun things I've ever seen the community get together and hunt down. So I'm really excited to see what happens in the next phases. Make sure to check out Snuts and Crix over on Twitch. They've been doing insane amounts of theory crafting and hunting to try to get this and getting the community together to hunt this down. This was like such an awesome find. Huge grats, Warlocks. Now let's see how good the tanks are, because Shaman tanks are absolutely insane. So Warlock tanks should probably be the best single target tanks in the entire game right now.